Guess what came? Okay, have I even told you that I ordered this? So if you know Brielle, over on Brielle Writes, hi Brielle, just see my address. She ordered a like proof copy of her book from Barnes & Noble, which it comes like a book. Like it's the same process you would do if you were self-publishing. Oh, sorry, hi, I'm Melissa, I write books. You might be confused because I am not published. I'm not self-publishing. This book is not available, but I decided that since I'm querying it, since it's in it, I'm ripping it apart like an animal. Since it's in its final form, that I would order, like I would make like, I spent, I'm not even joking, 15 minutes making a little cover and a little, like I formatted it, but I didn't really spend that much time on it and just ordered some copies for me. Oh my gosh. Okay, so this is the book. I don't know if it's really showing you very well. Again, I got this design on Canva. If you can tell, you probably can't. Like I actually like DJ headphones, and so it kind of goes onto the back as well. Just a gray spine, matte. Oh my gosh. I formatted my chapters like this. Like I literally, I did all the sizing and then I went to the chapter and I just did like, I changed to the font size and moved it down. And I got 3 of them, so. It's skinnier than I kind of thought it would be, but it is around like 270 pages. Which is about right. But I did the cream pages. Yeah, so it like, this is kind of what it looks like. Nothing too fancy, but it's very weird to read it like an actual book. And it's actually, it's really cool to see it like this because this is the midpoint and it actually looks like the midpoint of the book. That's what's so cool. Oh, I just found a typo, dang it. Well, hope the agent doesn't care. I don't even know what to do with them, or myself. I have to go back to work now. Oh, hi, welcome to the video. This is so exciting. Oh, see, I mean, there's little mistakes like this, but I don't care. Yeah, and then some chapters I just gave up and it's just at the top like that. Okay, well, today is Monday. It's 12. You guys, I've not been writing. Last weekend was very busy, like lots of family in town. I just have not been prioritizing it. What's saving my life right now is the live sprints, which happened yesterday. I think I'm posting this on Wednesday, and then also tomorrow, Thursday. So make sure to check those out. But I'm really gonna try to write today because I'm just not making as much progress as I want to be. So I think I might need to implement a word count goal unless I can like really do it. I'm still on chapter 11. I'm still on that chapter I've been on for like 5 vlogs now. And it is a complicated chapter that I want to get right, but I need to keep making steady progress because the longer breaks that I take from it, the harder it is to go back to it because I like have to re-establish where I am in the book. you know? Okay. Bye. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I don't know what they're doing across the street. I've just become accustomed to it. That's like really bad though. But in the spirit of doing writing related things, did my computer just die? Hello? Okay. Anyway, so let me finish a sentence. In the spirit of doing writing related things that are not actually writing, I've been making a trailer for the wedding season using like stock footage and videos that I have from when I DJ'd weddings. And maybe I'll play it in this video. If I do say so myself, it is slaying the game. It doesn't have any words. It's more like a vibes kind of video, but my thought is like, maybe I could post it on TikTok or something. My abysmal TikTok that has 4 things on it could maybe, well, no, that means I need to finish this trailer, and that's not a priority at all, but maybe it could be. So I'm gonna work on that. I'm sorry. I will write later. Everybody, did you like my fancy intro with the countdown? I know, who is she? Good morning. Congratulations, you've made it to the end of the video. Have you though? Because I'm about to talk, so who knows how long that will be for. Oh, a few things. I just wanted to warn you before I show you this book trailer that I am like in my videos fun, joyful, funny, hopefully. I don't know, maybe you think I'm not funny. Lighthearted, very PG. My writing, it's not horror, it's not slasher or anything, but it is a thriller, and so the music is aggressive. So I'm just warning you about that. And also a flash warning. I don't even know if this trailer's any good, honestly. Or if it makes any sense. It's mostly just for me. But you can see it too. And also the other thing I was gonna say. So I didn't really give very much context in this specific video to the actual like book that I ordered. So it's on Barnes & Noble Press, which is, if you're self-publishing, you can use that to actually publish the book. But there's also an option where you can print a personal copy. And if you want a step-by-step on how to do this, Brielle did a great video on this. And also there's some tutorials online too for just like spacing tips. So I would highly recommend watching that video if you want like actual information on how to do this. I would do this because you're not publishing it. Like, I've always thought that if you ordered a copy like that, it meant that you were publishing it, even if you don't advertise it. And I didn't want to do that. But no, it's just a personal copy. It came in about 3 weeks for me. I think 2, maybe it was 2. And I just have a really warped perception of time. I was looking at it and I wish that I had printed my drafts like that. I don't know if I'll do that for every draft of every book, but before the line edits, definitely, because even scrolling through it, wow, well, welcome to the digital age, everybody. Even flipping through it, there's certain things that I thought would feel different at the beginning of a chapter and feel different, just like a gut thing when they're in a book, and it just like hit a little bit differently. Like, it just reads differently when it's easier to compare the quality of writing to like books that you read outside of your own writing when you see it in the same format. And so I will be doing that. And of course those books have already gone through professional editing and like professional formatting and all these other things. And we're all super hypercritical of our own work. And also I've read that book so many times. This makes it seem like I was not happy with the book. I did like sort of a flip through and then I read certain chapters and it was really cool. I'm really glad that I have those copies so that like if someone wants to read it before it's published, let's just put that out there into the world, then they can, and it will look and feel like a real book. I'm probably gonna make copies of Near the End of June, which is a shelved book, just to have a couple of those. It ended up like my total was $25 for 3 of them. Like, if you get one spiral bound thing from Office Depot, one of those is like $35. So cheaper. And then also it will actually force me to take a break because I love the Office Depot because I can get it in one day. Those are my thoughts on getting a personal copy. I feel like they're gonna get an increase in sales because I feel like I've heard of a lot of people doing this recently, like just on TikTok and stuff. And for some reason, I had been holding it in my head that like, that's something I'm gonna wait to do until the book is like actually published so I can get the big box of all my books, and as if like the only way that it could be special is if it happens on someone else's terms. And there's this part of me that wants to like save all these things for when I get the book deal. But I'm like, the book deal will be exciting enough on its own. Like, I think I don't need to save all of these, like seeing my book in person for the first time looking like a book. I don't need to save that for some future time. I'm already putting so much pressure on getting an agent and getting published. Like, I don't need to add seeing my book physical for the first time to that list of pressures. Because if you've written the book and you've edited the book and you've made the book the best it can be, you've already written the book for the most part. I hope there will be edits and revisions with an agent with this book, but there might not be. And that book still deserves to be in print. I don't like the word deserve. I don't know. Because there are bad books. I would say my first book, it does not need to be published. It does not need to see the world. This is not The Wedding Season. This is a different book. For the work that I put into it and for the time and for the closure for me, it deserves to see it like a book. Does that make sense? I deserve so many things for. I'm trying to make that seem like it's not super like selfish, because like a lot of people put hard work. What I'll say generally is like, even if a book doesn't make it to the publishing stage, it still served a purpose. And so whatever purpose that served in your life or in the world, I could still see print, even if it's just for you. And sometimes that's as far as a book needs to go. But yeah, so those are my hot and controversial thoughts about book printing in the digital age. If you got this far in the video, comment down below a book, a stack of books, a green book, whichever one of those three you want to do. I'll see you in the next one.
Thank you.